Hi guys, now continuing the second lecture. This will discuss the other category of the questions that we get, and that is the cases where the time is fixed or same. So let's see. Now, in this category, very good example of this category is, let's say it's a race. Okay, let's say there's a race track, straight race track, and let's say it's 100 meter for the time being, and two people are competing on the race, and A and B. In key speeds, let's say this is A meter per second, and this is B meter per second. These are the speeds. Now, further, let's say it is given that A beats B by, let's say, 10 meters. Okay. So let's first understand this, what this means, and then we'll come to the concept on the bigger picture. So what this means is, when A had reached, what this sentence means is, when A had reached here, B was 10 meter behind it, behind A. So first of all, this A beats B means कि obviously A won the race. Okay? This means A won the race. And beats by 10 meters means कि when A had reached the finishing point, B was 10 meter behind it. So from this, I can conclude that the time taken by A to complete the entire race, the time taken by A to complete to travel 100 meters can be written as 100 by A, speed of A, distance traveled by A, and the speed of A. This is the same time taken by B also, but to travel only 90 meters. Correct. So what we are doing is here time is same. Let's say this was time is given. Now who travels how much distance? You can equate that. Not equate the distance. जिसकी स्पीड ज्यादा वो उतना ही ज्यादा डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल कर पाएगा. So essentially, if coming back to the formula that we had written here, let me just write it here. This was speed is equals to distance by time. Okay. Now here time is same for both the things, both the competitors. So I can rearrange this as t equals to constant. See, time is never constant, but you get the idea what I'm trying to say, or fixed, I would say. Same. So this can be written as what can I can write this as d distance by speed. So in this case, the modus operandi is key or the form variation that you can use is here d1 by s1 is equals to d2 by s2, and that is exactly what we have done over here also. So this is d1, this is d2, this is s1, this is s2. Okay. Now, in such cases, this approach, these type of equations are formed very often, and then you would be asked to find out let's say what is the speed ratio of the speeds of A and B, or let's say how much distance did A travel, what was the speed of A, given some other data would be given. So this is how you would be approaching these questions. Okay. And this can be done further also. Like see, अच्छा इसका एक और variant और देख लेते हैं. If suppose in the above case, I also introduce another runner C in the continuation of the above example. Now say C is also running B beats C by 10 seconds, for example. Okay. So this is what is given to us. So let's first understand what does this mean. So in this statement, first of all, means that B beats C. Means B, if the race is conducted, B will beat C. B wins the race when B and C are competing. Okay. Now, what does this 10-second mean? It means that, let's say this is the race. Again, I'm taking the same track, so 100 meter. B and C are running. Let's say the speed of B is B, the speed of C is C. So the time taken by B to complete the entire race, or I would say, let me put it this way: when B reached the finishing point, at the time that B reached, exactly after 10 seconds from that time, C reached. This means that beat by 10 seconds. So mathematically, how I can write this statement as time 100 by B. That is the time taken by B to complete the entire race. It is 100 meters plus 10 seconds more is equals to the time taken by C to travel this 100 meters. Obviously, you would say कि sir ये वाला concept तो directly नहीं लग Yeah, I agree. But that thinking, that line of thought is still applicable. So this is another kind of equation that you might get. अब इन दोनों से आपको the question might ask कि बताओ by how many meters does let's say A beat C, ऐसा पूछ सकता है. So let's find that out. So we have two equations. So ऊपर वाला equation था 100 by A equals to 90 by B. Okay, and here we have this thing 100 by B plus 10 equals to 100 by C. So what we can do is we can substitute. Okay, so आप यहाँ से B को substitute कर दीजिए वहाँ पे. Or what else you can do is कि find the value of this using these equations. So take this 90 here down. So I can write this as 100 by 90A equals to 1 by B. Now substitute this over here. So substituting this, we get 100 into 100 by 90A plus 10 equals to 100 by C. So this goes here and dividing across by 10. So you get 100 by 9A plus 1 equals to this thing 10 by C. Okay, this is what you get. Now further, what you can do, so further this kind of equation you get. Now further, now इसके अलावा कुछ और थोड़ी information चाहिए होगी so that you can find it out. So what I'm trying to say is that this is the way to go about it. कुछ ना कुछ value would be given using which you can find it out. ठीक है. So that's the way to go about it. ठीक है. Now in the next lecture, we'll stop here only. I just wanted to explain in this, the purpose of this lecture was to cover up this concept. So in the next lecture, we will do questions regarding both the concepts and we'll see how to apply them and see you in the next lecture. Thank you.